Somebody here feels stuck. This feels like a relationship. It's almost like you wish you had a map to show you which way to go, where to turn, what the answers were. I feel a lot of anxiety. I feel like something happened. Maybe you look deeper and you realized it's time to go. You want to break free. But it's scary. And you're not sure what to do. So we're going to do a reading. It's collective. Don't force it to fit. And if you want to book a personal, you can email me. Contacts in my bio. You're tired of being sad, whoever you are. 5 of Cups in reverse. 7 of Cups. Lots of cups here, lots of emotions. I knew this was a relationship. It's like, you know, you have options. There's a better option for you. There's a better choice. But it feels like there's no direction. This almost feels like you were in a situation you thought was idealistic. It was where you wanted to be. And now all of a sudden you have to make a decision about being somewhere else. And you don't want to do that. The Magician. For you, I feel like, if this is your reading, all the tools you need to build a new life are right in front of you. But when you're sad, when you know there's options but you don't know which way to go, it feels scary. Maybe you can't even see them. Maybe you don't see the options in front of you. You know they're there, but it's hard to discern what is the right choice and what's not when you're sad like this. I can feel it. 4 of Pentacles. It's time to let go. Some of you are holding on so tight. I feel like the idealistic version of a relationship. The person you met, the person you want them to be, the potential that this person may have. And this is like Spirit saying, we've given you all the tools. You can do this, but you've got to let go of someone. The map, it may not be literal, but once you pick you, the way will be clearer. Nobody wants to feel sad like this, but it's hard sometimes when you love someone or you look deeper and you know you have to make a different choice. You get stuck in your head. You get stuck in your head about it. It's like this prison you put yourself in. For some of you, you might even feel guilty about choosing you, no matter how unhappy you are. For some of you, you're in a relationship with a third party. Your person brought someone else into this relationship that interfered. And you're still here hanging on. And you're still feeling lost. It's like you don't want to make that final decision, but you know you have to. Oh, a Knight of Cups. So this is someone who may be going back and forth, in and out of your life. Here one day, gone the next. You can never know with this person. And they use romance to do it. So they always, that's that potential, right? They always come in saying the right things, doing the right things for like a week. And then it's like, next thing you know, they're treating you like you could just fuck off and they wouldn't care. And then they run off with someone else. When that doesn't work, they want to come back. And what I'm getting from this reading is that you have to let go of that idealistic version of the relationship and choose you. You have, even if you don't have a map. That's that leap of faith, right? There's an Ace of Swords waiting for you, but you haven't picked it up. You haven't picked up that sword to fight for yourself. That's a new beginning here. And this is a 1. The Magician's a 1. 1 may be a significant number for you. I told you. Spirit said you have the tools, but you got to use them. Pick up that sword. Get out of there. The map. Queen of Cups. What you doing with a Knight? You need a King or an Emperor. It's energy, not gender, by the way. You have a lot of love to give. A lot of nurturing. You're, you know, a lot of emotions to share with someone, but you've ended up in a situation with someone who's taking and not giving back, and you just feel lost. And I feel like this is Spirit's Page of Swords in reverse. Get rid of them. Pick up this sword and get rid of this Page of Swords in reverse. This little liar, this little betrayer, this little immature player kind of energy who doesn't care who they hurt. They see what they want, they run and get it. It's like a kid sees a new toy, goes and picks it up, doesn't give a shit about the other toys they were playing with. You have options. That's what I hear Spirit saying. You have options. You don't have to feel like this anymore. You don't have to feel sad, but you've got to choose you, and you have to make the decision and stand on it. And for some of you, I feel like that feels scary. And this is Spirit saying, we'll give you the sword. We'll give you, you've got all the tools you need to make it, but don't waste your life over this. This is bullshit. You can do so much better. Heal. Three of Swords in reverse. You don't have to go through this heartbreak. You don't have to let this person continuously come in and out and fuck you over, play with your head, run off with other people. The map, again, it may not be literal, but the way will be shown. You just got to show spirit you choose you. That's what I'm getting. Let the universe know you're done. You choose yourself. You're going to pick up that sword and take that opportunity to build your life back. Oh, here she is, Queen of Wands reverse. So there's a third party here who right now has somehow enticed your person to go run off. They thought they saw something wonderful. The Queen of Wands in reverse, this is someone who, you know, they're toxic too. This is a toxic energy too. This is someone I feel like knew about you, didn't give a shit. So now you got two people with no moral compass. Let them stay together. They deserve each other. King of Pentacles. We're talking about someone here who saw the shiny toy. I knew it. They thought there was something more over there. Could have been money, things, attention, whatever. But they thought it was going to be better. They thought the grass would be greener. And whether it is or not, I feel like this is spirit saying, it's not your problem. Who gives a shit? If it lasts, it lasts. If it doesn't, which it probably won't, and they come back, you have to keep the door closed this time. Because this is someone who's not going to change. This is someone who is constantly playing with people's lives. This person feels like they can lie and not even blink an eye. Like they can look you straight in the face and lie to you, even if you know the truth, and they will hold on to that lie. You deserve better. Six of Swords. Pick up the sword and get on a boat to calmer waters. Stop letting this person come in and out of your life, because what I'm feeling like is you've just got caught up. This is a web. You've got caught up in this person's web of deception and confusion, and I love you today, I hate your guts tomorrow, I'm here to stay. Through, you know, a week later they've run off with someone else. All of that you don't have to deal with. You may not know exactly where you're headed, but I feel like this is spirit saying you're headed somewhere better than where you are, and you have all the tools you need to make it. Get on that boat. Get out of there. Oh, Page of Cups in reverse. This person is so immature in every area of life. I feel like they can't control their own money. They can't handle relationships. They sabotage everything. They hurt people on a whim. They don't give a shit. And instead of you being the one sitting around waiting, trying to figure this out, what's happening, you know, overthinking it, is it me doing something wrong? Try something different. Be a little rebellious, I'm getting. Like, start to control the narrative. That's what you need to do. The Star. You have a direct connection to spirit here. And your nightmare, if this person's off with a third party, for those of you where they are out, they're off with someone else, your nightmare's over. Like half the battle's done, you got them out. Let's move forward, pick up this sword, and get them the fuck out of there. Because I'm telling you, spirit's watching you. You're dealing with someone who only cares about themselves. And that's the energy. And they're so immature. This is like raising someone else's kid, this person. But part of you that can't let go because of the potential, maybe you think you can fix this person, you have to get past that. You've got to let go of the fantasy that this person's all of a sudden going to wake up one day and say, whoa, what a shit I've been. Let me change my life. This is like someone who never grew up. Like really, like dealing with a 16-year-old in a relationship, emotionally, mentally, the way they handle things. This is someone who just always wants to like chase that high. It's like they're chasing a continuous high. But for you, the nightmare can be over. You're one decision away. Oh, upside down card. We're going to take it. Sun in reverse. This person has tried to put your light out more than once, I feel like, and you need to stop letting them dim your light, dim your shine. Judgment. Call judgment. Take a step back and call judgment on this. And don't worry about the how. Don't worry about how is everything going to work out, or where am I going to go next. If you choose you, what I feel like here is that things will work out. You'll find yourself. All of a sudden, you become more independent, more strong-willed. You won't want to put up with this bullshit anymore. But you've got to raise the vibration to the point where you're choosing yourself. This person, let them fall flat on their face. you're not here, and I know it's a hard decision, but you're not here to be anyone's rehabilitation center. You're not here to raise someone else's kid. And what I'm seeing here is don't worry about how it's going to happen. Just choose you. Have a great day.